Hey everyone, welcome to Booster Shooter. I'm Brandon. Today we've got a bunch of secret lairs to open. I'm sure everyone knows already how horrible the whole drop was, but we were able to get, thanks to my friends, 3 of the Final Fantasy ones. We got the weapons, we got Game Over, and we got the Grimoire. And then I was able to get on my own the artist series of Phil, Murray, and Frank. So I'm not going to say those last names because I don't know how to say them. Sorry. We got Phil, Murray, and Frank. And Murray. Yeah. Probably all wrong. But we're going to save the Final Fantasy for last. And we're going to open up the artist series because I was very excited for it. Excuse me. Phil, I love his art. I've played Magic forever. And like, he's very old school Magic art. It's really silly, really weird. And I love it all so much. So I'm excited to get that. This one, I needed a concentrated strength from it, so I was like, okay, sure, I'll take the awesome art. And of course, you know, his art's amazing. Conan, my friend Dave, loves his art. I was able to get him one. So, I mean, that first drop was amazing with the Dark Ritual and stuff, so hopefully some of those things will go up, but either way, I have a use for a lot of them. So, let's open up Phil first. We got our thank you. We got our cards. All right. So let's see what we got here. First up, Goblin Bombardment, which is a card I can definitely use in my Atla deck. Goblin Bombardment, sacrifice a creature. This enchantment deals 1 damage to any target. There's always a waiting list to join the Goblin Bombarders. Their retirement benefits are amazing. Yeah, I don't think they are. I don't think they are. All right. Then we got Orcish Lumberjack, which that art's amazing. I don't know about that card so much. Seems fun. Sacrifice a forest. Add 3 mana of any combination of red or green. So very nice. And the job ad said room and board. Gnarfsnoggle hadn't known that he'd have to make his own boards. Okay. Constant Miss, great reprint and foil even, very cool. 1 green for an instant, buyback, sacrifice a land, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn. Woger, you hear that? Woger? Because he's dead. Because he's dead. Song of the Dryads, which that's hilarious looking. I love it. 2 green. Enchant permanent. Enchant permanent as a colorless forest land. You're invading my forest. Make like a tree and leave. I can use like all these in a deck basically. And then a Goblin Bombardment. That's like a sketch. You know, I like the other one better. Sketch is fine, but I'm good on that. So yeah. So love the art. Cards I can use in my decks. Win-win right there. All right. We've got the Imiri Sakabashira? Bashira? All right, so this one I need a Consecrated Sphinx. I was about to buy the Brain Dead one. Because, you know, I was like, fine, sure. But then this one popped up. I was like, yeah, I'll take that. Might actually like this art better. All right, so there we go. Consecrated Sphinx. Creature flying. Whenever an opponent draws a card, you draw 2 cards. That goes in my Miss Bumbleflower deck. Perfect. We've got Resculpt. Exile target artifact or creature. Its controller creates a 4/4 blue and red elemental creature token. It's fine. It's fine. I can go in my tokens spells deck. We got Mirage Mirror. 3 mana artifact. This artifact becomes a copy of target artifact, creature, enchantment, or land on turn. It's going like any deck, really. Any commander deck. It's great. Scion of Draco. 12 mana. Artifact, creature, dragon. It's a 4/4. This spell costs 2 less to cast for each basic land type among lands you control. Flying, each creature you control has vigilance if it's white, hexproof if it's blue, lifelink if it's black, first strike if it's red, and trample if it's green. That won't go in any deck I have, so. And then our special card is Mirror Mirage with the nice, cool little signature there. So that's cool. So hoping for the Consecrated Sphinx with a signature, but that's fine. Okay, and then last, we got good old Frankie baby. All right. I'll mess these up. Oh my god, seriously? Anyway. Alright. Deadly Dispute. Look at that art. Look at that. So, oh, it looks great in foil. I love it. As initial cost to cast this spell, sacrifice an artifact, a creature. It's 1 in a block, of course. Draw 2 cards, create a treasure token. Murderous Rider. 1 black for a 2/3. Swift end, 1 black. Instant adventure, destroy target creature or planeswalker. You lose 2 life. And lifelink, when this creature dies, put it at the bottom of its owner's library. So that will go in my zombie deck. This will go in my treasures deck. This will go in my zombie deck. Zulaport Cutthroat. 1 in a black. Whenever this creature or another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. Zombie deck? Is that a zombie? No. What deck does that go in? Definitely in a deck. Don't know which one, though. Yeah. Aggravated Assault. 2 in a red. Untap all creatures you control after this main phase. There's an additional combat phase, followed by an additional main phase. Activate only as a sorcery. Just go in my Myriad deck. It's great for that. Desperate Ritual. 1 in a red. Add red. Splice on Cane. 1 in a red. Yeah, okay. This, I don't know. This card, I don't really play it that much. It could go in my Spells Matter deck, but we'll see. And, oh, Liliana's Standard Bearer. 2 in a black for a 3/1 flash. When this creature enters, draw X cards, or X is the number of creatures that died under your control's turn. Could go my zombie deck, but I don't know about that. Maybe. It's not the best zombie card I was hoping for, so. Oh well. Maybe Dave will trade me his zombie if he gets a good one. All right. Enough of that. Let's get to Final Fantasy. So these special ones, I know they can be elementals. Not elementals. Like Fury and Grief and stuff. I don't know what they can be non-special wise. Maybe more zombies? I don't know. Let's see. Let's find out, shall we? Okay. Yuna's Sending Staff. 1, oh god, that looks nice in foil. Look at that. 1 in a white artifact. When this artifact enters, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. Whenever you create 1 or more creature tokens, put a sorcery counter on this artifact, or story counter, sorry, on this artifact. White, tap, remove a story counter from this artifact, draw a card. Yeah, it's fine. It's a fine card. I don't know. Not excited for it. Clive's Invictus Blade. 2 mana. Equipped creature has Myriad. You know, I already have the Assassin's Creed one, the blueprint, and that one looks amazing. So I'm probably not going to change that out, but this is just a great card in general. Equipped creature has Myriad. Equip 4. On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore. That's a mouthful. That's some alliteration there. The Firebird's flame forevermore. Cloud's Buster Sword. Jitty. 2 mana. Legendary Artifact Equipment. When an equipped creature deals combat damage, put 2 charge counters on Cloud's Buster Sword. Remove a charge counter from Cloud's Buster Sword. Choose 1. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 until turn. Target creature gets -1/-1 until turn, or you gain 2 life. Equip 2. Not as good as it used to be. Still a great card, I find. But not as broken, because, I mean, power creep has just destroyed everything. Gaia's, I'm guessing? Gaia's. Dark Hammer. It's also Colossal Hammer. 1 mana. Equipped creature gets +10/+10 and loses flying. Equip 8. Power of Darkness. Answer my call. These are all going, like, that one, already in my Myriad deck. Maybe going something else. Cloud's Buster Sword. Probably my equipment deck, because I already have a Jitty, but it's like the Grand Prix one. It's like, that's fine. This one goes in there. My Colossal, like, goes in my equipment deck because I just have a regular one. I don't even think it's foil. We have Titus's Brotherhood Sword, which I always thought looked kind of dumb. I'm sorry. Sorry, Final Fantasy X fans. His sword was dumb. Equipped creature gets +2/+2. Oh, it's also Sword of Truth and Justice. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from white and from blue. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, put 1 counter on a creature you control, then proliferate. Equipment deck, obviously. Though I might have a cool foil, I'm not quite sure. If I don't, I'll add this one. I also can go like any deck because it's just a great card. And then our special card is, oh, that's right, Forge Anew. It's Armiger's Unleashed. So it is. I don't know. 2 in a white. When this enchantment enters, return target equipment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. During your turn, you may activate equipped abilities anytime you could cast an instant. You may pay 0 rather than equip the pay the equip cost of the first equip ability you activate during each of your turns. So yeah, that goes in my equipment deck, obviously. I forgot there's a special card for each one. You can also you can instead get the grief and all that. Like this one is the game over. Game over, man. Game over. All right. A little water here. I'm in my garage and it's summer, so it's also like 100 degrees in here. So, gotta stay hydrated. I'm very bad at opening these, apparently. All right. First up, Spira's Punishment. 2 white for Day of Judgment. That's not good looking at foil. I can barely see that art. Look at that. Destroy all creatures. Sin appeared 1,000 years ago. A raging demon intent on reducing Spira to rumble. Spira? I don't know. Everyone Spira lives under Sin's black shadow. Sure. Not a big fan of X10. Or Final Fantasy X. It was fine. It was fine. Absorb into time. Temporal extortion. Black. When you cast this spell, any player may pay half their life rounded up. If a player does, counter this. Take an extra turn after this one. That goes in my mono black deck. I gotta say, right there. Merciless Poisoning. Toxic Deluge. 2 and a black. As initial cost to cast this spell, pay X life. All creature gets -X until turn. We didn't show mercy to those who side with the returners. This goes in any black deck, really. The card's amazing. I love it. Unseat the Usurper. 1 black. Praetor's Grasp. Search target opponent's library for a card, exile it face down. Then that player shuffles. You may play that card as long as it remains exiled. The throne brings you here. It seats only 1. I'm not a big fan of Praetor's Grasp. I can't, like in Commander, I'm not going to play that ever, so. And then a Meteor Fall. 5 red. It's Starve Extinction. Destroy target land. A Meteor Fall deals 20 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. What would happen if there was an injury that threatened the very life of the planet? Yep. Will I be playing this in anything? Probably not. It's too expensive. Like, it's fine. I don't know. Not what I want to be doing in Commander. And Primogenesis. Feed the Swarm. Hey, I could use a Feed the Swarm. 1 and black, destroy target creature or enchantment opponent controls. You lose life equal to the permanent's mana value. If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, then we shall set you apart once. Fucking come on, Final Fantasy. Just stop being the like, ugh. Will insist upon itself. Not really, but oh, why are there 2 of these? Secret Lair. Thank you for being part of the Secret Lair. Okay, I just got 2. That, you know what that means? I got 2. Therefore, special card. And this is the Grimoire. I think it's the one with the crazy $80 card. All right. Yuna's Holy Magic. Prismatic Ending? I thought it was Binding for some reason. Ending. X and a white. Sorcery. Exile target non-land permanent if its mana value is less than or equal to the number of colors of mana spent to cast this spell. Is this like an uncommon? I think it is. I live for the people of Spira and would have gladly died for them. Does she die? No. No, she does not. Or does she? No spoilers. I don't want to tell you people. There it is. Cyclonic Rift. Hope's Arrow Magic. 1-0 blue, green. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's. You don't control to its owner's hand. Overload 6 in a blue. I'll try to watch out for you too. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I think that's Final Fantasy. That's 13? Oh, I thought it was 15. I don't know. I played like an hour of 13. I was like, I'm done. I don't care. Noctis's Death Magic. Damn. Black sorcery. Destroy target creature. A creature destroyed this way can't be regenerated. Overload 2 white. So this is the power of the Ring of Lucy. Really? Ring of Lucy? Okay. That's 15. All right. That I can probably put in some deck. Vivi's Thunder Magic Lightning Bolt. That's awesome. I just like that art. That's adorable. Red. It deals 3 damage to any target to keep doing what you set your heart on. It's a very hard thing to do. And oh yeah, Heroic Invention, of course. Awesome. Airless Cura Magic. 1 and a green. Permanent control. Gain hexproof and indestructible until return. I just want to do everything in my power to help all of you and the planet. And lastly, silence. Porom's Silence Magic. It's a white, or your opponent can't cast spells this turn. The Elder taught us not to submit to arrogance. This must be an early one. Yeah, that's 4. Final Fantasy 4, because I'm like, that sounds basic as fuck. All right. No special cards, sadly. Just the ones that it's supposed to come with. But a lot of cards I'm going to use. That's why I was like, usually I'm like the SpongeBob one. I got that one. I was like, I don't know if I'm using any of these cards really. They're not really worth that much anymore, sadly. But these, I'm like, there's so many I can use here. So I was like, I gotta get it. And I love all the art in it. Like, at least it's not like the 3D renders from the game, which I'm just like, those look so ugly to me. This is all like original art, which I like. So good. None of the cool, you know, old school art, but it's still awesome art anyway. But yeah, I mean, come on. Ugh, so good. This is a great drop. Except for trying to get it. That was the hard part. All right. Yeah, come on, follow me on Instagram, booster_tutor. I don't know. Sorry that Final Fantasy, no one can get it. It sucks a lot. I found 2 collector boosters at my local shop. They had them on Friday. I bought 2. One was crap. One was actually not that bad. I should probably post that, right? But yeah, I haven't been able to find any. They're like $75. I'm not doing that. That's dumb. I bought a couple of packs. For Father's Day, my wife got me some packs. I got a Buster Sword, which is like, hell yeah, it's a card I wanted. So perfect. But yeah, this set, oof. Some great cards, but horrible release. Oh well. Anyway, that's all I got today. I got to draft. It wasn't that great, but hopefully I get to draft again. I'll let you guys know how it goes. So, till next time. See you next draft.
This program brought to you by viewers like you.